Hi guys, Danielle here from GetTestObsessed.com, and today I'm bringing you another quick video lesson featuring a new root word. Today we're learning all about the root fall, F-A-L-L, or false, F-A-L-S. Now, you probably already recognize this definition because you're familiar with the word false if you're studying for a standardized test. You won't be surprised to learn that this root is from the Latin, meaning to trick, deceive, or be in error. So while you might already be familiar with the word false as in a true or false statement, you might not be as familiar with some of these other less popular terms. The first is to falsify, meaning that you're going to change information on purpose with the intention of deceiving or misleading. This is usually used with the word document. The next word on our list is fault, and this one has multiple meanings. First, a fault could be any sort of flaw or shortcoming. Also, we use this word in order to indicate guilt. Who is to blame for certain situations? This is really common in everyday speech, and you would hear someone say someone is at fault for something. The last one, which is not at all common in everyday speech but could show up on exam day, is something you might hear in a geology or earth science class. If they're talking about a rock formation that has a large break or gap in it, they could refer to it as a fault line in those scientific passages. Moving right along, our next word is fallible. If you are fallible, you recognize that you're capable of making a mistake. Of course, you are not fallible, and you're going to use that prefix in front of it, so that way you get infallible. Our next word, default, is going to be another word that has multiple meanings. First, you might see this if you're talking about a situation where someone can't meet their obligation or their promise, especially in terms of finances. We hear this frequently nowadays, unfortunately, in terms of student loans. If you default on your loan, you can't make the payment that you said that you would. The other, also very common use of the word default means that there is a selection that has been made, usually automatically. The default setting is blank on the computer, for example. And our very last word today is fallacy. If you're listening to a logic class, you might run into this term, but you could also encounter it in any type of lecture situation where the professor is talking about those holes in a different person's argument. And that's it for today. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, follow us on Instagram and Twitter for even more TOEFL vocab. Until next time, thanks so much. Bye guys.